'Twas the night before Christmas, and I'm a depressed piece of shit. Hello, me. Me here. Been a little bit since my last recording. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if these are helping. In a way, they are. They give me something to talk to, someone to talk to, even though it's me. But, they just make me bring up bad memories. Things I otherwise wouldn't want to remember. I'm 3 beers deep. I haven't spoken to anybody in 2 days. Somehow I don't think that's going to change by tomorrow. This'll be my second Christmas in a row without a single other person interacting with me. And maybe it's better that way. So where is my life right now? Good question. Shit, if I knew that. God, maybe I'd be able to do more than just work, come home, sleep. And when I'm not doing those things, stare at some dumb show on TV. I don't think I've legitimately done anything worth enjoying for about 3 years. But as my therapist, my new one, Dr. Temporary, likes to say, it's too far in the future. I need to recount events in order. This new therapist, she's a lot like Agatha. She's not as pretty or as quick-witted or smart, but she is as close to well-equipped to deal with my bullshit as you can get to that woman. What did we talk about last time? Basically like an introduction to me, and I know who I am. She says I should stop limiting things to 10 minutes, but fuck it, I can only talk about some shit like this for so long. Where was I? I talked about Megan. Talked about her taking a ticket out. That fateful day, that changed my life. God, I need a Xanax. Three days after my 7th birthday. Gave me a mission. And I asked what supplies I would need, and they said a notebook, pencils, highlighters, calculators, sheets of paper, journals, backpack, and a lunchbox. I'd be going to elementary school. There was someone there I had to meet. I won't tell you her name. But, I think you know exactly who it is. They told me that this girl was, she was special. She knew something. It was apparently something that was embedded in her subconscious. But how was I to know how the fuck to get it? They weren't worried about that. No. They weren't worried about the how. They were worried about the when. Every fucking time I saw him. Every time I saw Thomas. Well, where's the girl's identity? Where's her fucking information? Every fucking time. Jesus. What a cunt. Prodding a 7-year-old constantly. Where's the information? God, how the fuck am I supposed to know? I barely know my ABCs. Closer I got to the girl, the more I realized maybe this isn't such a good fucking idea. You know, they always told me, don't get attached to people when you do missions. Don't do it. It's dangerous shit. And then they go and have me purposely get attached to this girl. And for what? A code. A code that they wanted. And at the time, they claimed the code was to give to the right people to make sure that nothing bad would happen. And then fucker decided, no. Why should I give a fuck about an entire country? Dick. So there I was. What was it? 2nd grade. Yeah. 2nd grade. When I wasn't on missions, I would be doing homework. Sometimes I would even fucking take my math homework with me. When I was on a stakeout waiting for some guy to put a knife in his throat, I was doing arithmetic. What a fucked up life. And the more I talked to her, the more I realized, I don't think I want to do this. Seeing what normal kids experienced made me want it all the more. The few tastes I would have when I would play with Megan, they were nothing compared to the pure bliss that I had at recess when I would run around with the other kids, play kickball, play tag. It made me wonder why the fuck I was doing this. Why am I in this life? How is this fair? I remember one day, some kid, I think his name was Rodney, he pushed her down. And I grabbed a pen and I stabbed him in the stomach with it. Didn't go all the way in. Hell, wasn't even enough to leave more than a minor scar. But he knew. It wasn't about the pain. It was about the message. The way he looked at me. Hell, the way she looked at me. It was then I realized, I don't think I could have ever been the normal kid. I could have never fit in with the rest of them. But as time went on, I learned how. It shows how much I knew back then. You're always so impatient as a kid. Maybe next time, I'll talk about what happened when I was in middle school. My first kiss, my first dance, First time getting arrested. First time failing a mission. A lot of firsts. A couple lasts, too. Most notably, the last chance I would ever get at being normal. Spoiler alert. I blew it.